First thing I told the radio and our players were, I cannot remember being a head coach here 5 years or at Clemson for 5 years and ever seeing 70 with the other team and being pleased. But I got to tell you, I thought Northern Colorado, I knew they were a really good team and they're going to win a lot this year. I thought they made incredible shots. I really did. I never thought our guys weren't, not one of those 9 or 10 that played, I never thought it ever escaped them to play hard and play smart. I really thought they made some great shots. And so the 70 was not overlooked in the locker room. We talked a little bit about that. But the 78 was terrific. You make, this is Billy Donovan, you make 21 assists in 26 baskets, you got a pretty unselfish ball club. And made 18 to 22 free throws. That'll win a lot of games. I thought Junior Hankerson, really proud. He turned the ball over the first doggone time he touched it. And he never had another one the whole game. 5 assists, 1 turnover. I thought he did a nice job, as did all our guards. If I had one regret, it would only be that Grabo shouldn't be playing 39 minutes. It's hard for me to take that little guy out, but you know, we got to get Lieberman and Jack in there a little bit more, and we'll do that. Quick turnaround. We scheduled, you know, if we ever get to the tournament that we actually want to get to, we're going to have to play on a Friday, Sunday, or Thursday, Saturday. So we scheduled 4 of those. The first one's coming up Tuesday. So we got a 1-day rest, probably got some tired guys, but I'm just proud of them. They didn't get hung up with all the hoopla. And there were other people that needed to get hung up with the hoopla. It's an extraordinary building, a great job by the legislature, by our university, by our donors. But I'm really happy that they didn't get really focused on anything but let's play ball. And I thought they really were focused the whole game. I got a little teary-eyed. Go ahead, questions.
You got you know, we talked a lot about having Larry come back, and he made a basket, and then he had his dunk, and then he takes a fall late in the game. Is he okay? And what did you think from Larry tonight?
Yeah, he did not want early touches. He did not want us running things for him. He wanted to get into the flow, so we ran nothing for him the first 12 to 15 minutes. And then, you know what, his guys found him, and the game came to him, and then I would dare say that he looked like good old Larry those last 15 minutes. But it's going to be a product of a collection of events, dunks, turnarounds, collisions. These are all tests that he's going to go through mentally, and I'm just happy he passed the first one, and it's great to see him out there. It was great to see Coach. That's what I got teary-eyed.
You know, also you mentioned unselfishness, the assists to the baskets, but all 5 of your starters are in double figures. You shot the ball well, even you got some bench contributions. I mean, ideally you'd like to see this every game, but was this kind of what you had in mind? It's possible with this team this season.
Yeah, I told the team privately, individually, and then collectively 2 days ago that I said this is the first team that I've been to Wyoming that I have all the confidence in the world, 2 minutes at a time, 3 minutes at a time. Jack, Lieberman, Gorski, McManaman, Herndon, and Sellers. And I told JB I'm confident with you at one end, but I'm not so confident yet on the other end. But I said it'll be a different 8 or 9 every night. The one thing I want you guys to know is I speak for our whole staff. Any 2-3 minutes at any time, we're comfortable. That's why we put McManaman when the game was on the line with about 4 minutes to play, because we did have confidence he'd do the right things defensively for us.
Coach, what kind of change there were early on? They were doing a good job against you on the offensive boards, and then it seemed like as the game went on, you kind of cleaned that up.
They were getting by us. Anytime a team gets by you on the dribble and you have to rotate, your blockouts are inconsequential. So we couldn't block people out because they were getting by us. We did a much better job the second half. We cooled off a little pressure, made a couple of adjustments on some personnel, and they didn't get by us as much, so we could block them out easier without rotations.
Other things, Larry, obviously you'll have the quick turnaround, but what other things would you like to see improve or get better when you go into this game Tuesday from what you saw tonight?
We got to watch the tape. I told Adams he ever throws an alley-oop in the last minute of the game, I'd kill him. But I love him. But I said I'd kill you. Because that was a moment where we had said, okay, ticks can win the game now. The only thing that could lose the game is a turnover. And so God forbid he throws it too high or we miss a dunk. You know, that's about the only way it could flip a 10-point score. But nonetheless, we'll watch some Western State tonight. We got a recruit here with his mother, so we'll have a little dinner, and hopefully it won't be an outdoor dinner. And then we'll be ready Tuesday night.
Coach, you mentioned the hoopla, the new building and everything. Just what did you think, just being in there, feeling the atmosphere and electricity in the building today?
My first thought was, I'm really happy that the school enticed us last Saturday to have a make-believe game. We had everything laid out. We played against a really good team, Metro, and everything, the boards were on, the introductions. I thought that helped our players a lot, remove themselves from today. You know, you'd like to see a packed house. We can't control that. We can control how we play and the way we handle ourselves. That's what we'll control.
Larry, what did you sense from Larry's emotions leading up to this game, maybe a couple days ago leading into
He told me this morning at our walkthrough, and I quote, "Coach, I've never been more nervous." And I said, that's good. I'd rather be nervous than arrogant. And that's the way he is. You know, you got to love him, and he's going to have some moments where you're not sure if he's back. But you know what? He's back here, and I'm proud of him.